Uh-huh. Hi, I'm back. Oh yeah, she's back with another video. What does she got to say now? She's always talking. Well, social media is who I talk to. I mean, I'm not on a lot of platforms, and so actually, this video goes on my social media, but it's like I find me recording is like a diary without me writing it. So just think of this as an auditory diary that you're able to witness. If I'm talking like I have a little bit of a list because my gums are a little sore, today, so whatever. But I wanted to do a video because I want to do a video talking about some of my flaws, okay? Because nobody's perfect. And one thing about Dewanya is I'm raw and it is what it is. I can talk about the good and the bad parts of me. I think there's no good parts of me. But, I think I'm a special person. I really do. And sometimes I be saying to myself, I always remind myself to stay humble, but then again, I don't take away from the confidence that I have, the person who I am, because I'm proud of me. So it's an even balance, but it's there. It's something that I don't like about myself. I've been working on it. I think I've been better, where I would overtalk people, but now I'm more prone to listen, for the most part. If they saying some shit that really is really fucked up to me that I'm really not trying to hear, two things will either happen. I'm gonna totally just get from around them, or I will block them out and ignore them like I don't hear them, which they tend to not like. Oh, but this is not about other people, this is about me. But I'm just telling y'all, I don't think, what else, let me see what else I don't like about myself. I procrastinate, which is a bad habit. I'm a little lazy. I procrastinate. I take forever sometimes to do something, but when I do it well. But this is supposed to be all negative traits, Delania. What else? I ghost people, and sometimes I feel bad, but sometimes I really don't, because I'm just I like to be to myself a lot. So sometimes I feel bad when people want to be around me and I don't oblige. It's nothing personal. It's just that I just like to be to myself a lot. But the negative other aspect of that is I don't want people to feel like I'm a one-sided friend. Like, oh, when you want to hang out, if you want to chill, then I'm there or something. I don't want it to be like that. So it's kind of hard because I really like to be to myself a lot. But sometimes I want to come out and talk to people or just chill. Not often, but sometimes I do. So what happens is I find that I oblige people when I want to be bothered. And I don't know if that's an okay thing, or it's a fine line, because again, you don't want to seem like a one-sided friend, like, oh, I'm only seeing you because you want to, kind of like what that post I made, because I want to be seen. I don't want it to be like that all the time, but it's like, it's kind of like that because I like to be to myself a lot. But that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy being around whomever when I'm around them, because that's always genuine. That's one thing about me. Don't get it fucked up. You might not see me a lot, or it might take a lot, and I might be like, oh, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna hook up, and don't do it. But I'm better with that too, because I used to do that and never show up. So I just basically tell people straight up when I'm gonna see them or not, so that way they're not wondering. So I gotten better. But yeah, I don't want to ever seem like I'm a one-sided friend, so that's probably a negative trait. But people who know me know that I just like being to myself a lot. I use that time to meditate and all that shit. That's another thing. Sometimes I dwell on things too long, which can be really not good in different ways. What else? Oh, I'm a serial job taker. Like, it's bad, y'all. Like, my whole life, okay? I'm 41, and okay, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay, because I don't care. I don't ever think I've held a job for one full year. Never. At 41 years old, I've never held a job for a full year in my life. Nope. Pretty sure I can say that. If so, it was a year, nothing more than that, which is, I don't know, a little crazy. Yeah. So what else? I'm not very proud of that, but then again, it's like that's who I am. So I can easily say that's something I never really understood why I was like that, but what else? Or why I am like that? Because I'm kind of still like that. I'm 41 and it's been like that. I'm working on that though. That's gonna be one of the biggest things I do starting this year. I'm going to be, see, I would love to be self-employed, but that's not working out the way it's supposed to be working out. So ideally, your bills have to get paid every week. Every month. And if you're not putting in that work consistently, you might as well just go and take your ass to work if you think you're going to be an entrepreneur. Just go on, clock in until you're ready to walk that walk. See? So, yeah. Yeah. And okay, and a bit of well, I was a worse of a helicopter mom. Like, oh my God, I was really obsessed with my kids, but I had to back down just a little bit because they're getting older. They're 20 and 21 now, so I had to back down and let them kind of live a little bit and experience things, because there's no way I can tell them everything that I want. But I also don't want to take my experiences and shape them into certain people because of the experiences I've been through. The goal is to try to teach them to be a better person on as best you can through your experiences without trying to shape them. You know what I'm saying? Let them live their life and go through things, but use the shit that I've been through to try to help them hopefully not make some mistakes and just have a better understanding of things. Kind of like more of a thinking before you act type thing. You know what I'm saying? Giving them like a little preview to think before you act. It's like a bug in their ear, but I had to back down with that. I'm at 7 minutes now. What else is bad about me? Yeah, I overanalyze sometimes. I'm a bit blunt. I'm a bit harsh sometimes. And I understand some people don't take delivery the way I give it sometimes. It can be a bit much. So, and sometimes, and I be feeling bad after I have to check somebody or something. And I don't like that. Y'all know why? Because I really don't like to use any negative energy. And I know sometimes if I'm being nasty or if it's coming out abrasive, I don't like that. I don't really like to be like that. So it really sucks for me, because on one hand I feel like it needed to be done, and on the other hand it felt like, why did I even have to fucking do that though? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good to be negative at all, ever. I just be wishing I was never put in that situation to have to deal with it, but that's life. Sometimes we have to go through things, or we have to experience things, and everything isn't going to be peaches and cream, or it's going to be everything's not going to be a good experience, but you gotta go through it. So, and over worrying, sometimes I'm just worried too much. Worry, but that's why I try to be so peaceful now, because it's like no middle ground for me. It's either I'm over here or I'm